know what, you guys? I have really learned how to stop being mad over things that I have no control over. Because when I was younger, I used to compare myself to other people, and I wanted to be a part of things that, I wanted to be a part of things. I wanted to be friends with certain people. I wanted to be liked by certain people. I wanted to be in a relationship with certain people. But, as I've gotten older, I realized, certain things didn't work out the way I wanted it to, because, God didn't have that in store for me. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by stop being mad over things that you have no control over, because we don't have control over, you know, of who likes us, or who's attracted to us, or, you know, the opportunities that come our way. Um, a lot of times people find themselves comparing themselves to other people because they think that they might look better than them, or they might have degrees in something, or they're educated, or whatever it is. A lot of jealousy and envious and stuff like that. But that's their path in life, and you don't know what it took for a person to get where they're at. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop. We gotta stop looking at people and assuming that they're living perfect lives and stuff like that. A lot of times people will try to throw in your face like, bitch, like, oh, you don't have this and you didn't achieve that, but I'm gonna achieve this in my own time. I'm gonna achieve the things that I need to achieve in my own time. I'm not looking at it as a race. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times some people they'll think that they have to compete with other people, about their place in life and where they're at in life. And that's not the way things are supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like what is meant for you, what God has for you, is for you. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been the type of person. I never been like a really jealous person. I never really been like an envious person, because I've always felt like what God has for me is for me. And can't nobody stop that. Can't nobody get in the way. No matter what people say about me, no matter what people think about me, no matter how much, no matter how many times somebody tries to sabotage for me, God is always going to make a way for me. So there's no need to be in competition with nobody. There's no need for me to be jealous of anybody. There's no need for me to be envious of anybody, because this is my journey, and their journey has nothing to do with me. But things like certain things that happen in life, I have no control over, and I can only focus on the things that I have control over. I can't help the fact that somebody doesn't like me. I can't help the fact that somebody doesn't find me attractive. I can't help the fact that a family member can't stand me or something like that. I can't help the fact that people want to be evil and want to commit crimes. Those are things that I have no control over. So I just I haven't always been this way, but a lot of times like before I start feeling a certain type of way towards somebody, because I'm feeling a little bit jealous or whatever, I have to tell myself that you don't know what they're going through in life, and you don't know what it took and what amount of hard work they had to put in to get to where they're at. So you know life is not a race. Just there's no time limit on anything. You have certain people that tell you that you're too old to be doing something. You're too old to think this way. You're too old to buy this and stuff like that. Don't let people, don't let people try to, manipulate you into being somebody that you're not. Always be true to yourself. And if somebody doesn't agree agree with your way of living, you have to, boot them. You know, don't kick it with them. Stop chilling with them. I've come to realize that in life, when somebody has done me dirty, somebody has done me wrong, and they continue to do it, and I noticed that it's a pattern. Sorry, I noticed that it's a pattern. I just be like, this person doesn't need to be in my life. I don't care if they was an ex-friend, if they're a family member. I don't care. Like, if you don't serve any good purpose in my life, I don't need you. Like, I truly do not need you. And a lot of people just have to, concentrate on self-love and just feeding your body and your mind the things that it needs. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this morning. But I'll get back at you guys another time.